You're listening to 5 Minutes of English with Laura Pickens, a short podcast about the way we actually talk, like for real. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Hi, my name's Laura. I'm an American living in Russia, and if you know anything about American English, we love to make our words not clear. You've probably seen some kind of image on the internet that says how we like to make things shorter, like going to becomes gonna, got to do becomes gotta, and you might have seen these three before: coulda, woulda, shoulda. But what are they short for? They are short for could have, would have, and should have. I've talked about this in a recent podcast where I say if you want to make something past, make it perfect, meaning add the word have with the third form of the verb. And this is an example of it. These forms are difficult for Russian speakers because you don't really have them in Russian language. The difference between could do something and could have done something is present and past. So if I say I could do something, it means I have the possibility right now or in the future to do something. But if I say I could have done something, it means I had the possibility in the past and that I did not do it. Each one of these implies that I did not do the thing. Should have done means it was a good idea in the past to do. Would have done means it was my plan to do it, but I couldn't because something stopped me. But in each of these cases means I did not do it. So when we make could have done shorter into could have done, how are you supposed to hear that and understand that I'm not talking about present, but I'm talking about past and that I did not do it? The clue is in one tiny sound, coulda, It's not even a full sound, This tiny sound is doing a lot of heavy lifting to understanding what this sentence is about. Now, you could cheat and say, well, it doesn't matter if you hear it or not, because if the word comes after it is the past participle or the third form of the verb, you know it's past. Could have done. Done is the third form, therefore it's past. But what if those verbs are the irregular verbs where the third form is the same as the first? Cut, hit, and put. You are really running out of options to try to understand what a speaker. Many times in English, we will reduce a sound down to its very bare basics because it's unimportant or somebody can expect what is being said. Here, the only thing you need to listen for is an additional sound inside of the sentence to understand its past. So I'm going to walk you through some examples where I'm going to speak as I would normally and naturally and let you start to see the clues to understand if what I'm talking about is a present possibility or a past possibility that I did not do. Let's go through the examples. I could cut the onions. I could have cut the onions. Did you hear that additional sound in the second one? I could cut the onions. I could have cut the onions. That second one is past. Let me give it to you in a larger sentence. I could cut the onions so they'll be ready for soup. I could have cut the onions so they wouldn't be this chunky in the soup. You want to try another one? I could put the papers on your desk. I could have put the papers on your desk. I could put the papers so you'll see them in the morning. I could have put the papers out so you didn't forget them. I want you to practice along with me. Repeat after my sentences to hear the differences between the present form and the past form. I could hit that target. I could have hit that target. I could hit that target if I focus. I could have hit that target if I hadn't blinked. This is a nuanced lesson in listening, understanding the nuance of what the speaker is saying. It can be a big difference if the person speaking is meaning about present or past, and there's only one tiny sound to clue you in. For that reason, I highly recommend that you practice this particular exercise quite a bit, and it helps to listen to native speakers. You can join me on my Telegram chat where we practice things like this, and I have so many more exercises for you there. And you can also talk with me and ask me any questions as if I were your personal tutor. Description is in the link, or you can find it at laurapickens.ru/podcast. And with that, guys, I will see you in the next one.